Come with us today to Dry Falls in Highland, North Carolina. We started our morning off at Paris Baguette. They have delicious pastries and the coffee was so good. They have a great selection of both drinks and food. After breakfast, we hit the road. Dry Falls is only about 3 hours from downtown Atlanta, and about 2 hours in, you can start to see the fog on top of the mountains. The parking lot is pretty small, so do keep that in mind. They do have restrooms, and they were very well stocked with toilet paper. And it was a $3 parking fee, and I believe on some holidays it is only $1. The path is only about half a mile, so it is super easy to get to the waterfall, and it is great for all ages. Unfortunately, it is not wheelchair or stroller accessible because there are a lot of stairs. We started off at the top and checked out the overlook section, and then we hit the stairs and made our way down to the waterfall. These stairs were pretty slick when we were making our way down to the waterfall, so keep that in mind when you're picking out what shoes you're going to wear. I highly suggest something that has pretty good grip. We came here the day after a pretty big storm, so the waterfall was very full, which was perfect because it was absolutely gorgeous and it was so loud. I just love that sound so much. Although this is probably the shortest path that we've walked to a waterfall, this has to be one of my favorite spots that we have visited because you get to walk behind the waterfall, which is just so cool. In just a second, you'll see how the water just splashes all over me and my phone. My hair was soaked by the time I made it to the other side, but it was so worth it because, oh my goodness, the feeling of being behind the waterfall is just unmatched. Next, we jumped back in the car and drove about 10 minutes down the road, and we found another really cool spot, and we got to check out the water from this side of the river. Then we jumped back in the car and we checked out Blue Valley Overlook. It is insane to think that we're only about 30 minutes from the Georgia-North Carolina line. Once we finished up here, we decided it was time for some lunch, so we headed to Friends Bar and Grill. It is located in Clayton, Georgia. The food here was absolutely delicious, so definitely check it out if you're in the area. Let us know in the comments where we should visit next.